到，大家晚安。今天来玩很久没玩的奥德赛，看我玩到哪里？
Ετρύπησα το ελάχιστο και το αίμα εξέλιξε. Το αυτό και ο αΐ. Τούτο επιρρυθμίζει την πίεση.
吓一跳！凤摇顺水，
Ο αδελφός σου λέγει ότι ο βραχίων σου εστί ματώ.
还要找人。克罗真岛，这任务先解这边任务，先解一波。诶？再敲。
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Hera guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
刻在石头上。
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer. I remember this tale, written during the time of the Great Elot Revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman, but it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests, taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly, was very strong-willed, and before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved, but there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child, sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Iraklis, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
我要选哪个？再聊，再聊。我要去找他。
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
生气。那我的目标。诶，橄榄树，啊，对，橄榄树交叉公式，我怎么知道它在哪里？
That old priest, hiding by the tree. The tree of Iraklis. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
靠背了啊！我要死了！啊，这么多人啊！等一下啊，太久没战斗，不会战斗啊！怎么补血啊？这样子。不。哦，这个是少。 我要死了！哎呦！麻烦死了！太久没战斗，不会打架，差点死掉。再跟老鼠打架算了。
Same sickness as the rest. This is very troubling. May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepios to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifum, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you.
一心换一。
Please, hurry, and find the white bull. These people don't have much time.
一心换一在哪里？在哪里呀、你？雅欣怡，雅欣。科里佛山，科里佛山，科里佛山，科里佛。我在这里。哦呀，信，然后往这边走就对了。放下。
Go on, yeah! The white bull. Am I too late? Let's go.
看把它死掉。
I need to stay hidden.
不是一个遗迹啊，靠背啊。
You're not supposed to be here! Huh? You're dead!
前好像来过这里。那干嘛？在打架？为什么在打架？好多敌人。这牛已经死掉了，我还要把它抓回去。我想，忘记怎么暗杀，你知道吗？
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.嘎起两只。杀光再说。多吉牛的心脏。 Oh, not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bone, they can come get it themselves.
Hello.
Let's go.
他说：“怎么就带回一颗心脏？你有经过他同意吗？”他就已经被杀掉，我也没办法。我也是没办法的。原来还是这么。 旁边就站一个士兵。
Same sickness as the rest. This is. Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just a heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Arolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
靠腰这要我选哦。靠腰哦。
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mystios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
哇，他站起来了，太神了！这个神牛心脏，他就这样站起来了。
Άδικο εσύ.
非礼勿言，然后他要弹回来，他要弹回来，装死啊！看一下这什么任务。
Here, stranger. Need something?
I know who you are. And I wanted to thank you, Eagle Bearer.
For what?
You remember the oracle you talked to at Delphi? She's my cousin. You helped her realize the error of her ways, and she ran away from the cult. She told me everything.
I wasn't sure what happened to her when I left Delphi. I'm glad to know she's all right.
As am I. But the cult of Cosmos is searching everywhere for her.
我早就忘记守御者是谁。
What do you have in mind?
My neighbor recognized her and is blackmailing us, saying if I don't give him all my earnings, he'll claim the reward on her head. But with my neighbor gone, our troubles will be over.
And let me guess, you want me to kill him?
I can't hide my desires. He must die.
I'm the one for the job.
I knew you'd see reason.
Here.
就在这个社区的线口，就是在社区的线口，好远哦，我找到不接，我不帮你接，干，太远了。那我先接主线。
Επικαλούμε σε, Μάκαρ.
飞进去，到这里面。
Got to be careful.
这里面有是我不能进去。 我在人家门口扫描。
Report. Nothing at all. Damn. Keep searching. They're probably long gone by now. Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα. Άδικον εστί. Μεγαλώνει με και πολιώνει με. Τονία και θυροκπώνε φιλαθρώτη και λυτηρία. Δρυμονή της και βροτών ελπής. Ελθέ.
多爽了呗。
Αναπόμενοι στον λιμένο. Ούτως στο σκελικό άργυρο με τα κόμματα καρπούς από χέης ειρήνη υπερατή. This ends now, Mr.
我都一刀砍不死他，可怜呢。
Παραδοξότατο.
排队来自杀。 不然我又被选上靠背。哎呦，一个波！
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman, was her name Mirini?
Mirini. 点头，
They said she had a baby with her.
点头。
Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child.
他摇头。
No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Did she tell you where she was going? Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed? I'm not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
神圣的羁绊，
Sacred. Right.
太神啦！
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story. That's not what happened! What do you know? You're too young to have been there. He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could. I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Blaze here.
They're gone. They're both gone. He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing. Tell me, please. I need to know. Not even Apollo could save the child. Medon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods. Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis? There is an altar where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the
婴儿都
child.
送到那里，超
Find it
屌
near！the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find
他是吃
Chrysis.
婴儿是吧？
People come to this sanctuary to heal, but I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Hush, my child. May Ira
啊，
bless
原
our
来他是
sacred
神教
family.
成员啊！看来他真该死啊！这是战士的装备，真可恶。诶，他没有跟我讲说他在哪里。会追踪他吗？
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo
阿波
Maleatas.
罗马列祭坛。 尘土，尘归尘。搞了
Los museos de Nini y María.
祭坛在东南部，东南没东西啊。哦，南部这边。哦，这个真的。南边那应该是这边。个军。
Come on. There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas.
I will swat you like a fly!
还打到这里。就这个人还悠悠哉哉在这边，还欠人家干。还在吃，好吧。也叫悬赏。新鲜的鱼。我要获得一个紫色熊掌，耶！赞赞，但是我要走。
A body. This looks fine.
There's the statue of Apollo, and the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her.
哎呀，怎么一个老鹰死在这边？
A warning. Must be getting close.
哭泣的音也在，要听声辨位，对不对？
All you cultists will die here.
那就干起来！哎哎！可以直接这样接招超屌！看，有敌人是吧？看，有敌人啊！
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life. By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
丢了吧？啊！他烧婴儿，王八蛋！
My child!
This baby's yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
Sure, saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my brother died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
我要杀了他，因为他神将。返回雅典，他还要返回雅典呢。雅典很远。
Help me.
被众神影响。雅典还有任务。哇，这边怎样？是在饥荒是吧？
Socrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
雅典正在死去。
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer. And I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
What if you get sick?
It seems I am immune.
我
Then
免
you
疫
can
的。
continue to give comfort to those who aren't.
I need help burning the bodies, Cassandra. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
一日中，严重。来，扛起。这用丢了的。没有啊。
No! Out! Out!
我会烧我呀。
May you reach Hades safely. Athens is but a shade of what it was.
要帮我，我一个人搬。干嘛？还有一个树木，不对。
You can do better than that.
狗一直叫。砍哦！他自己被烧。
That's all of them.
You need to douse the fire!
Τι βουλικράς.
Πάρε αυτά του μέρους να εγκαταλείψω.
Τι τούτο.
Τις άνθρωπος των ιατρών φέρει.
靠呀！
Smother it.
怎么刚好站在上面
Fire？out!
白痴！ 哎呦！